Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Billy Truder, welcome back to Crusader Kings 3. Well, last time, the lesbian Viking Pope made a decision. It is flipping on. The First Great Lesbian Viking Crusade is on. And it was going to be for Denmark, but then I just said, nah, how about Finland instead? And she was like, you know what, that's fine, you're pretty holy, I guess. Though I'm going to be honest, Jess, the Great Finnish campaign is not exactly going to be the easiest thing in the world, because I just spent a huge amount of money and got a lot of soldiers killed trying to take like 3 counties, and now 10,000 men are going to be coming at us. But hopefully we can deal with it, because I'm pretty confident that I've got the better commanders, I've got the better knights, the better champions, all the rest of it. But then again, the problem we've got here is I'm taking on a coalition of many people. So hang on, just how many entirely? Right, so 9 allies, so 10 total. Now, the problem with taking on a coalition of 10 is every single one of those is an independent person. Meaning, this random person out of 10, she's got 4 champions. If all 10 people are bringing 4 champions, then that's 40 champions, and that's not nothing. But then again, on the other hand, from Todd's point of view, that's just 40 people who are about, maybe 8 to 12 inches too tall right now. But I can't actually really afford my army, and also it needs to recharge. So, okay, I've got a plan. One, you guys need to, get on with making me some money. So, domain tax is up 9%, and maybe some extra taxes. Need to get on with that. We can just have that county not be that Swedish for now. There we go, that's a good bit of extra money immediately. And Duke Cole, right now you're working on control. No, because, what gets you... that's levy size, garrison size, and reinforcement rate. But, men-at-arm maintenance down 35%. And you'll make our commanders better. Good. Wow, that's a huge difference. Right there, that is lovely. So we just need to wait a handful of months, but we don't really want Finland to be able to draw its forces together. Though, one nice thing is, this country has decided not to get involved, because some of them are actually already the true faith, which is beautiful. Though I have realised one other thing. Let's talk all about the things that John didn't quite understand correctly. When I actually move into Finland, that is going to create the Kingdom of Finland. And I'm not going to get that, I don't think. Because one, I need to pick a beneficiary, and literally I've only got one option. And two, if I win, apparently, the Kingdom of Finland is going to Edla. Not Edla, my vassal and concubine. Edla, who is just some random lowborn person who's the spymaster of the lesbian Viking Pope. I don't know why she's going to be the new Queen of Finland, but she is apparently, so, to be honest, that's fine. That just means, over the water now from Auland, we've actually got, people of the right religion. So, honestly, I'll take it. That's okay, I suppose. We might be able to vassalize her down the line if I can use enough of, Denmark and Estonia to found Scandinavia regardless. Though it's kind of unfortunate timing because, there's actually, rich pickings elsewhere in Europe. The Holy Roman Empire is pretty much as weak as it's ever been, because they're stuck in a massive great civil war right now, because nobody likes this guy. And even better news, it's happened. I missed this, but it happened last time. Over in Francia, Francia split apart. So, the old king died, and yes indeed, because the primary title was the Empire of Francia, de jure, the most logical title to hand out to that guy was the Kingdom of France. So as a result of that, we've got a king here who's also the emperor, who's only got 4,600 troops. However, his brother is, the King of Poland. He's got way more, and he bloody hates his liege, because, his liege is now not really de jure supposed to be his liege. Oh, and what's that? Is that Aquitaine with enough troops to rise up and overthrow the French king and emperor right now? Because I suspect there's about to be a massive turnaround here, because if France just says, hey, we want France back, then they're going to be able to take everything off the Emperor of Francia, which would mean all of a sudden, instead of, yes, Mega Poland controlling France, potentially a French Emperor will end up controlling Poland. So that'd be a turn up for the books. In fact, never mind. It's literally already started happening, though so far, yeah, he's managed to hold it off because, yeah, he's brought in England to help him. But sooner or later, I feel like, yeah, Aquitaine's gonna make its play. But with France in absolute flipping turmoil, yeah, there's a holy site right there. Zealand. We could go and get Zealand. That's another flipping holy site that could belong to me. And that's not bad. Right there. Even more prowess. We need more flipping prowess and supply duration. Not a bad thing these days with my army as big as it is. Supply is starting to become, you know, a bit of an issue. So yeah, Denmark's vulnerable, Holy Roman Empire's vulnerable, Francia's vulnerable, but we're kind of stuck in this war against Finland that we already can't afford. So, okay, we better find a way to win this. And I do have one plan, which is, yes, the lesbian Viking Pope. She is willing to give you money under certain circumstances, but she doesn't have enough money to give to me right now. As soon as she hits 543, we'll be able to ask her. So she's about 60 short at the moment, but she's gaining 8.4 a month. So, yeah, give it like half a year or something. Hopefully, we can actually, you know, get her on board. Still, for the time being, yeah, some of these territories are not actually involved in the war. You guys, you're absolutely fine. And actually, would you guys like to join in on our side, potentially? Because, to be honest, you've got like 200 men. Can we ask you in anyway? So, offer to... No, that's his war. We don't want that. But I feel like he should be joining my war, to be honest. Like, you know, there's literally a Norse Viking Crusade going on. So, okay, maybe he'll join after he's done with his, like, Civil War business. Ah, yes, and one more small problem I forgot to realise the, yes, implications of last time. So, Kingdom of Sweden... Also, this is just ridiculous, by the way. So, the vote score right now is a three-way vote with 74, 73, and 73 votes. That is the dumbest election I've ever seen. So, Tord is now in second place in favour of... my half-brother, who's just come of age. So, yeah, that was all of ours happy little surprise at the end of his life, who ended up as the Duke of Nordland. Now, the problem is, he kind of hates me. But on the other hand, he's actually pretty bloody good. In particular, he's an excellent administrator. So, okay, I have got a plan for you, my friend. You get to be on the council, because we need you to cheer the flip up, and you're nearly as good as this guy, so, minus 53, broke a betrothal with him, apparently, tortured a family member. Yeah, but the family member was killing other family members, so shut up. Yeah, wants a different county. Hang on, when you say you want that county, who's got that county right now? Oh, it's held by Count Alf Johnson. But I can't move him under Gudmund, because if I do, I'll be giving up, yeah, part of Auland, which he actually holds directly. Yeah, Alf's got, he's got a weird territory all over the shop. I'm not really sure how he ended up with this. But yeah, the problem we've actually, got here is, now that this guy's heir, he's got about, what's it gonna be? As long as it takes my sons to grow up before he gets replaced. Because... yeah, once John Johansson starts actually, you know, becoming an adult, people will probably vote for him. So, this guy's basically got 13 years where, if I were to die, or my children were to die, it'd be really in his favour. Which is unfortunate, because his intrigue is 15, which is good, and mine is 0, which is terrible. And my wife's is only 5, which is also not good. And my spy master is... okay, she's pretty good, but... I'm scared. I'm very scared, because I suspect this guy's gonna want to do bad things to me. Okay, if I start getting worried, if there's any sign of any plot against me, bear in mind, as Dynasty Head, I can denounce him. At that point, we can arrest him, though, to be honest, we're not going to be able to arrest him. He'll rise up in rebellion, but... because he's actually been denounced, yeah, it'll be a proper legal crime. So we can just take care of him at that point. And can we give you... okay. Right now he's not really giving me anything. I could cheer him up a bit, but let's leave his contract for the time being. Okay, hopefully he'll come around in time. With a bare minimum, he is terrified. So hopefully that stops him, you know, murdering me. Oh, and even better, just 2 months to that farm I was building actually gets done. So that's more money too. So okay, we're not jumping into this war like immediately. And by the way, you're actually... aha! Okay, so we don't really want to invade from the north. We just want to actually invade through Owland. So what's the supply limit? Wow. I can't even stand my army in Owland. If I gather all my army together, basically it's going to be eating into supplies everywhere. It doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah, tech-wise, that's going to be a problem. And the moment we hit tribal territory, that's going to get a lot worse. I mean, maybe we do want to let them draw their armies together because I don't have time to be chasing down and fighting every single one of them one at a time. So, okay, let's just, you know, gather a bit of money, let my troops come back, because once we're done recharging these guys, that should be, you know, hopefully, a bit less money leaving the treasury. And straight away, just wow, literally the day after we moved him onto the job, yep, one of my councillors is getting better and better. And logistics. Supply duration plus 100%, that's... Did you already have that? I assume you had that, and wow, okay, you've actually got yourself, yeah, Duke Cole II actually doesn't. He just invented a logistics person. I was literally just saying, I'm worried about the supply situation, and 2 seconds later, this guy shows up and just hands one of my commanders supply bonuses. I love you, Duke Cole II. You're magnificent. So, yeah. Ideally, I'd like you involved because military engineer, but sadly he's very often not available because he's busy conquering all of Scotland and Ireland. Right, just watch for nearby armies close by to my borders, and yep, the troops are still coming in. Soon, they'll be back up to strength because plenty of these guys... Hang on, are you hostile? No, those are basically neutrals. They're not actually opposed to us in any way. I don't know. I don't have good visibility as to what's going on. I wouldn't, you know. I mean, that's ballsy of you. Well done for trying it. And actually, you know what? This guy, he can just be intelligence for me. That's a-okay. So, alright. My men-at-arms are almost ready to go. And, okay. Someone became Norwegian. Do we want to become Norwegian? Because I'm going to be honest, I'd rather she went for Swedish. Okay, this guy over here, he's going to go and attack these folks, and obviously you're going to lose because, yeah, just 200 basic skirmishers versus, do you know what you've got? Archers, together with more archers. Okay, they've got a lot of archers. The thing is, how much of my army can I afford to raise without actually, you know, going into a deficit? Because I could raise all my men-at-arms and... a pretty decent handful of levies and probably still have enough to actually, you know, win in the event that, you know, I got a good engagement because Commander 9, Commander 16, hang on, just give me more information about that guy if I'm allowed more information about that guy. Yeah, he's pretty good. So, yeah, Logistics 16, Prowess 11. I think we could just go in and murder these people, you know, so, okay. I'm hoping... we're fine. If we run into trouble, we break down the army, let the money come back, let the supplies come back, and, yeah, we might need to fight this war in a couple of different... Oh my. Duke Cole is available. Is Tord available? No, Tord's busy somewhere else. Ah, Tord, we could have used you for this one. Still, for once, we've got Cole present, so that's pretty darn good. Though, to be honest, yeah, Cole is good at sieging. But, yeah, Countess Ellen, she's the one with the supply duration and is the Holy Warrior. Now, Faith Hostility, that's what we've got. We're literally going into a holy war right now. Meanwhile, yeah, Reaver's not actually that useful. You know what? I'm going to give it to Countess Ellen for now, but hopefully we will still have, you know, other stuff available as time goes by. And there's some hamlets over in Upland. Love it. That's even more money. Okay, we're now losing money from 8,000 troops. We don't need to raise the entire army. in many ways, I feel like, yeah, with this many archers, this many really good knights, this many pikemen, we might be fine with what we've got. We could just keep the rest, like, you know, off to one side. Also, who are these guys? Okay, why are you here, and why are you a different army? Okay, that's better. Now we've got rid of her. We've actually still got, yeah, we're making a profit. And now we're making a loss, but it's a very small loss, and my knights are just getting better and better. Good. Good, good, good. Let's get up to 10,000, then we're going to move in. Okay, you can now stop gathering. We're losing money, but it's really not... Okay, you know what? Gather the last few. That's fine. Okay, so just over 10,000. We do have reserves ready to go. It is time for you to move in over there as fast as you can and go and deal with this situation. So, yeah, they're going to lose this fight, but we can then go and take them out. If we can just smash them bit by bit, and apparently I had a hook on the Queen of Scotland. Oh yeah, I think I had her in prison at one point. That's fine then. Oh, hang on. John Johnson is already the new player heir. Okay. Are people really actually voting for him, like, already? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised. No, they're not. It's just that people aren't voting for Gudmund anymore. Instead, a lot of people have switched their vote over to Prince Hans. So, okay, that just means, yeah, Gudmund's now out of the running. Now, that's actually kind of good, because that means Gudmund has no incentive to murder me, and he probably could. Right, deploy the army, keep an eye on supplies, and the Duchess is... Edla is pregnant. We probably don't really need more children, to be honest, but I guess it's fine. Right, get over here, and yeah, start sieging down territories, because we are at war with these folks. That's all absolutely fine. So, getting over here, and then deploy Col to begin the siege, because 4 months right now is Col available. Tord's available too. Oh my. Right, you, get on with that. This is your speciality. So, that's going to make siege events much, much faster. So, that should mean, yeah, that 4 months becomes 3. No problem whatsoever. They're going to start pulling this all together. Soon we'll have the walls down, though. I'm not sure there are walls. This is like... It's literally a tribe. Well, there are walls, but they're clearly just wooden palisades. This is being very optimistic. So, yeah, that's just going down no trouble at all, and this army is not costing me that much, and... oh dear. Right, so, unfortunately, yes, it would appear Duchess Edla has had a miscarriage, but that's not the worst thing in the world from the succession point of view, because we didn't really need more sons, we've got enough. Now, where are the reinforcements? Aha! We got reinforcements here, we have now knocked down some of this. Now, where are the enemy? Are they moving... No sign they're moving north, so I'm guessing they just, you know, unifying together at some point and... Okay, seriously, this horse RPG just keeps getting out of hand, so it's getting more expensive, isn't it? Bloody hell. Right, so we know that boosts... Hang on, what's my horse doing right now? Yeah, advantage +2, together with, yeah, prestige up and levy size up. Now, I don't know what moving would be. Like, logically that would be like... I don't know, army move speed. So, I mean, sure, I will do it. I'll spend a third of the entire treasure in the middle of a holy war on my flipping horse. Why not? And, what does that do? No immediate effect. Well, I'm not sure that was money well spent, to be perfectly honest, game. Okay, so we have now managed to capture some people, which is good. We've won a siege. Now we can start moving against Finland proper, though still no sign of, you know, the actual... army we're supposed to be taking on precisely. So may as well just keep on keeping on, knocking down a handful of territories. Just move from place to place and yeah, just keep on. Oh, the supplies are like so low. That actually used up like a quarter of our supplies immediately. And where the bloody hell are the... Oh, hang on. We got visibility. Okay, they're all going out to sea, so they have managed to unify together. The question is, where are they going and who are the strongest ones? Because it's a whole bunch of, like, nobodies. Yeah, I don't really know who's who here. I mean, if they want to try and come ashore, I'm kind of happy to let them, so where are they going? Are they just going to try and sail straight over here and, like, drop off somewhere else? Because having been recently embarked, that's a big debuff to your advantage. So, if they're going to just sail around here somewhere, yeah, there they go. There they are over there. Are they just going to go over here and try and attack my capital? Because if that's what they want to do, they're going for Finland. To be honest, I'm really kind of happy about this, because I'm going to get defender's advantage here. So if they want to drop off literally everybody, I'm happy to make it happen. They're not even staying together. They're splitting apart. And okay, unsurprisingly, Gudmund just started the Let's Make Gudmund King Club. So keep an eye on that. Still, the economy's looking in pretty good shape here. How's this siege going? 45 days remaining. Do I just want to push in and try and take them out? No! Oh, Cole. I feel really sad about that. Cole was amazing. And obviously he drank himself to death. Dear oh dear, Cole. Yeah, obviously, you know, flipping Tord outlived him, who is 74 years old, because Tord truly is Ilva's son. Like, let's be honest. Orvar was a mistake. We should have been playing as Tord, because, yeah, more and more information comes out over time about Orvar and, incest. So, yeah, Tord was definitely Ilva's true heir. I think we can definitely say that's the case. Okay, what has that just done, though? Because, yeah, that's going to make things a bit of a mess here. So, sure, this is Sweden and... Is England attacking... Bloody hell, what's going on here? Yes, England's attacking... Wait, no. Hang on. Did you start this? Oh, you mad bastards. Yep, Tord just decided, screw it, I'm going to attack England by myself. So, okay, fascinating. Well done, I suppose. Doesn't seem to be going too well so far, but then again, you have knackered England's army quite a lot, so well done there at least. But okay, big thing here. What happened in terms of the breakdown? So... Yeah, hang on. We need to figure out what happened to your lands. Okay, most of it went to Duke Cole III, who unfortunately is, yes, much like fake Valdemar, very much, you know, a fake Cole. Because he's no flipping Cole. The exception being the Isles, which has gone to Duke Olaf instead. So, okay, he's wearing a good Doctor Doom mask there. Absolutely lovely. And is that literally all he's got? I mean, he's got, yeah, just a handful of stuff in Ireland and Scotland. Not much, to be honest. And then a bunch of other sons just picked up the odd county here or there in Ireland. Got it. Now, honestly, that kind of works for me because, yeah, if a whole bunch of people only have a single bit of territory they're in control of, they're much more likely to, you know, convert it to their culture, their religion, because it just means there's more stewards, there's more realm priests. Generally, in terms of the conversion of Ireland, this is good news. Though this does mean one very important and long overdue thing can finally happen, which is Tord, my uncle, the true heir of Ilva. You are now going to be the Marshal. You have waited long enough for this. Now, in terms of commanders, yes, Tord is currently busy with his own war, so that's kind of understandable. Meanwhile, yeah, we got ourselves... okay, back to Ellen, I suppose, because, yeah, supplies are getting on the low side. How are you guys doing over here? Okay, 42 days to go, not a problem. Let's just see how these guys decide to split out. I suspect we can mop a lot of them up right now. Just be ready to move. At the slightest provocation, yeah, they're just splitting all over the place. And if they try and come in and help, then honestly that's kind of fine. And there's also... I don't know who those people are, but apparently they're, like, important and they're married. So, do I want to move straight over here or just... I mean, this here. This is the obvious spot, because then they're going to struggle to... Can you make it there directly? It's going to take you longer to get there, so we can have a battle where we're more overwhelmingly in charge. So, yeah, start moving in. You are trying to... Okay, they're trying to pull together. They're trying to pull together. Now, do I want to let them? Can I get on top of you right now? Because, can I catch either of these people? No, they're smaller, so they can move faster than me. Yeah, okay. Just stand right here. See what happens, and may as well see if we can just catch this person. To be honest, if we can catch any of these people, I'm fine with that. Okay, they're fleeing. They're fleeing. So if they're fleeing, let's catch some of them right now. We've also just picked up an interesting guest, apparently. 18 prowess isn't bad, to be honest, so we might decide to keep you down the line, but we're kind of busy. And Okay, we managed to capture some of them. So we should have a nice, easy victory right here. My archers should absolutely destroy their archers. And a champion was wounded. Come on, Tord. You should not be getting wounded right now. You should be murdering these bastards. So some of them have successfully managed to flee there. You literally can't siege that place because... okay, marvellous, well done. Okay, you just go over here. Let's see if we can catch up with them, because supplies are now doing okay now that, yeah, she's back in charge. So, keep your eye out. Maybe we can catch up with some of them, and learning lifestyle. Well, we know what that one's going to be. Scientific. Alright? Because then we can start giving ourselves a tech advantage, because we're getting close to heraldry, damn it. Right, get over here. And are we moving faster than them? And actually, that's true. Can I pick a commander who can move faster? Do we have any faster moving lads? So, no, that's reckless. And, hang on. Logistics again, but you're not actually very good at fighting. No, we do not actually have anyone who's moving fast. Right, moving over here to these guys. Let's just see if we can outflank them or catch them out of position. So, we could actually... oh, hang on. You're now trapped moving to this square, so that's apparently going to be an even battle. So, defending in Tiger, higher... really? Higher quality? Are you sure? Because I think we can do it. I think we've got the superior commander here, and Tord is sadly not available. That's a bit of a concern, but if you're going to, like, you know, wander off right now... okay, you're wandering off, and... I mean, let's get them. I think we got this, alright? We have got twice the men. We have got, yeah, archers on archers. My defender advantage should be pretty good. Oh, Tor is tearing some heads off. He is here. Alright, he can't be commander, but he is still present in the battle, which doesn't make a huge amount of sense, but whatever. And, yep, Count Dan did some wounding right there. We are losing some troops. Tord, he maimed someone, but didn't tear his head off. Tord, are you feeling alright today? Ellen! Ripped her head off. Congratulations, Ellen. Was that your first head? It might well have been. So, do some business right there. Massive victory. Murder them on the way out. And we also managed to capture some person who was like the Chancellor of Finland. So that's nice. Okay, big victory for us there, but we lost, you know, some troops while we were doing it, and supplies continue to go down a bit. Let's get on with sieging for the time being. And yeah, the best thing is every single one of them has... ooh, the Queen has just made me better at chivalry. Lovely. Yes, the nice thing is their armies have now all been driven back towards their home territories, meaning they're no longer all together, which is very good news. That does remind me, by the way, yes, hang on. Any chance I could have some money? And, yes, I can have some money. Good. That is 500 gold, which I really need, and boom, love it. So yeah, some of these people are even fleeing overseas. You're trying to go over here. You've naffed off over here. You're literally standing there pretending to siege the place, but you're not actually doing it. And, oh, Cole. Well, you know what? He died literally on Crusade. You can't say better than that. Meanwhile, up north, yep, Norway successfully managed to lock down these bastards, and... who the flip are you? Who the flip are you, bastards, and where are you from? Oh, it's these guys right over here. I don't really know what their deal is, to be honest, but... they're not 100% keen on me because they're still the wrong religion. And also, we're in an offensive war right now, so yeah, popularity is down a bit. I'm gonna be honest, you guys, yeah, just raise yourselves up. Good luck with that. Because me, I've got flipping spares. I didn't send everything to this war, alright? So, raise all remaining troops right over here, please. We have definitely got some leftover troops that we can use to murder... never mind, they're already going to murder those guys. Brilliant. And, oh, bloody hell, Boreas is needing to be risen again. No, 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 no. Nobody but me. Prestige for me. Hooray for John. And, yeah, we got some good enough troops there. That's enough. You go over here. Help out with that nonsense. Just go and put them down, please. Love it. And how's the situation going, by the way? There's a small fight going on over here. I'm not sure if that really involves me right now. Wow, 3 gold. Love it. And 43% and rising. How are the supplies? 40 and declining. get over here, knock out the capital of these guys. Where's the capital of Finland, though? I don't know, but we better start knocking out, yeah, some capitals. That's gonna slow them down a bit, surely. And, oh, I'm guessing we won the rebellion. Yeah, you can go in prison now. Speaking of which, prison's getting a bit on the busy side. So, okay, who can pay money for their release? Because if you can pay money, like, you know, meaningful money, I might be willing to let you out. But plenty of you just want favours. Okay, murder it is then. Good. Because I do actually need, I need a bit more dread anyway. And this is just piety, so I'm not going to say no. Yep, that's some good execution right there. I mean, I'm already a devoted servant. I'm rapidly moving towards paragon of virtue, because I've done a lot of murder. Right, we can now actually begin the siege proper over here, because yes, I've actually brought, you know, men and siege equipment. And more of them appear to be, more of them are coming ashore. Good, 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 good. So, we'll just chase them down and murder them again, and, wow, my queen just gave me 185 gold. That is, that's flipping huge right there. So, we may as well finish this siege we're already doing. Then we'll just go and, you know, smash the bastards again. And my wife is pregnant too. So maybe if we're lucky, a daughter on this occasion. And some more coming in. Yeah, they're all coming in for another big one. But I feel like I'm pretty confident at this point. Though supplies are getting low. Which is bad for, you know, advantage and whatnot. But what can you do, eh? Just, yeah, a month and a half left on this, then we can just go and murder all these bastards again. Gotta be bad for morale, they've literally already lost once, and if Tord would like to be available. Speaking of which, actually, how is Tord's war going? Oh, it's the old classic Crusader Kings 2 gambit, where both sides have invaded the other, and rather than fighting, they've just sieged and counter-sieged. Yeah, we saw this one a lot in Crusader Kings 2. Though I will say, the English forces have very little in the way of, you know, troops, so I think Tord's gone and flippin' done it. Alright, just a week left, and yep, factions are now disbanding. Good. Right. We also captured his wife, but he probably doesn't care. So let's just head round over here, see if we can capture these folks. And you're up to 34. I think you've actually got better. So they're trying to flee at this point. They do not want to be here anymore. So keep on keeping on. To the bare minimum, we should be able to capture, yes, some of these folks, and get in there, please. Lovely. So 7,000, but we definitely have the advantage here. And, oh, Duke Tord ripped a head off. He did the thing. So another one of their champions is dead. And then, yep, one of ours was actually wounded. That was, yeah, Duke Colbjorn, the not actually Duke Cole, so we don't care. And counter-selling, also getting some good kills in, and boom. Managed to capture some more people, some more champions. Everything is lovely. Up to 66%. This is going pretty well, I'd say. Right, get over here. Let's just start taking more and more territory. But I'd say they're falling apart at this point. Though, I might need to go and send, you know, reinforcements sooner or later. Because supplies here are getting towards, yeah, bottom of the barrel. And, okay, Alf is doing some imprisoning. 5 months to go here. This is going to take a little bit of time. And once again, the forces have been split up. So this works for me. Plus, you know, this is a holy war, so I'm getting a lot of flipping devotion and fame out of this. Oh gosh darn it, it's another son. Well, that's just not useful. His name shall be Spare, because he is literally the spare we don't really need for anything. Okay, we have got ourselves, yeah, a handful of months until we start starving, because supplies are now getting dangerously low. But we should be able to win one more victory before that point. And everybody flipping loves me because my Chancellor's doing a good job. That is great. So, yeah, win one more fight against all these armies. Then we need to... No, Berea! So you know what? Just, you know, keep him nice and safe. Because he's actually very useful. So we're almost done here. Then we just murder these guys one more time. Then it's time for us to, you know, go. Okay, so that is even more money right there. So, yes, just start heading in this direction. That should apparently be an easy victory. Then they'll scatter. We break down the troops, and we have a chance to rest before we regroup and go forward again. So yeah, that's going to be another nice, simple victory right there. So yeah, handful of thousands just being taken out. They're trying to bring in reinforcements, but Duke Tord did the thing. Another head has been ripped off. Bloody hell, I'd like to see Duke Tord's kill count, but sadly, I'm not sure there's any way to check that. And Ellen doing a marvellous job. Duke Tord did the thing again. And flipping kaboom. Love it. So that is 87%. Okay. What are we going to do now? Because we could just push on. We're actually right now, yeah, in 7 days. Right now we're going to be undersupplied. We're going to start starving. That's, I believe, 5% attrition, which is very significant. I can't break down the army right this moment because, yeah, unfortunately there's too many enemies nearby. So we'd have to actually walk home. If I just go straight over here, this is one of the capitals. Alright, that's a capital we're at war with. So what I'm going to say is we're going to go in and we're going to try and, yeah, use the take by force. We're going to assault it. And, ladies and gentlemen, a legend has passed on. Duke Tord Ilveson of Iceland has died, and is there even any point in continuing at this point? No. No, there isn't. Oh, Tord! He didn't last as long as his mother, who made it to cocking 89 years old, but 76 for a giant is... it's huge. I'm just sad he never actually got to see, you know, his victory against England wrapped up, because... he almost got it, damn it. He's got them on the ropes. Yep, minus 74% for England right there. They are absolutely screwed. So, dear oh dear. Some of the great legends of the last generation are all passing on. So, okay. What actually happened as a result of that? Who took over? So, you, my friend. How many children did you have? So, you had... the elder daughter, Countess Ilva, named for your mother, very appropriate. Though, is she actually a countess, or is she... I think she's actually... yeah, she's in fact the wife of a count. So she's got loads of claims, but no land of her own. Gotcha. So, then you had your eldest son, Duke Dan Tordson. He seems to have inherited most bits and pieces. But yeah, your land's been divided between the Duchy of the Northern Isles and the Duchy of Iceland. With your youngest son just inheriting... yeah, a couple of counties here and there. Got it. Okay, Duke Dan Tordson, who is... I mean, he's not a disaster. He is a champion. 19 prowess is pretty good. Like, he's no Tord, but he is a berserker. He is actually a torturer too. He just got himself a bit on the wounded side, so he's even better when he's not wounded. So, I tell you what, you're not a disappointment to your old man. I'll give you that much. And then, yeah, there is Styrbjorn Tordson of the Northern Isles, who is, okay, much more of a diplomat. Maybe he took more after his mother, because he is calm and trusting and arrogant and a diplomat. So, okay, fascinating. I mean, I tell you what, that means we do need a marshal. So, we could potentially give it to, who's the most qualified here? Technically, the Lord Mayor of Gotland is. So... okay, this is all fascinating because... oh, blimey, these are... yeah, these are all powerful people. These are the powerful people. We could give it straight over to Dan, though apparently that's a different Dan. There's too many Dans dotted about. Oh yeah, we've actually got a lot of powerful vassals. Like, so many powerful vassals, we literally can't give them all jobs, damn it. Okay, you, with 14, that's okay. Get back to, yes, keeping the troops nice and cheap. Meanwhile... you're no longer such a threat as you were, but to be honest, you're the best we've got anyway, pretty much. So, we kind of may as well just leave you in position. As for you, we do have better people, to be honest. And Alf Johnson is actually better at that job. So, then there is, yeah, then there's, hang on, that's, you're definitely not good. Oh, blimey, 30? Bloody hell, no, Alf Johnson can have it. That's fine. So we'll let Alf take care of that. I'm guessing you're still by far the best person from the job, my best friend's sister. So, Steward is fine. Spymaster is absolutely fine. You are good enough for the time being, yes. Though, to be honest, how much could you really do to me? No, I'm giving it to Countess Ellen. She's just better, to be honest. Now, as I was saying, we're going to burn down their bloody capital. So all we need to do is, wait for a breach in the walls, then we're just going in. And if we're lucky, that might be enough to win straight away, though. Oh, bloody hell, hang on. Who's in charge right now? It's still you. Do we actually have, like, any siege experts here? Yes, but they're so much worse, it's not worth it. And nominate successor. I thought I already had, but okay. Oh, yes, of course, I was voting for Tord. So, okay. Right now, literally the only candidate worth voting for is, Gudmund, who at least is my dynasty. So, I guess we kind of vote for him anyway. It doesn't make a difference for now. The vote is still, in favour of some other guy. Now that, Tord's dead, a lot of people have backed this guy instead. So, I really need my son to come good. Speaking of which, how is my son? Is he old enough? He's old enough to have an education. Okay, so, John Johansson. What do we know about you aside from the fact those are all terrible stats? Those are not great. I'd be hoping for a 6-year-old to be better than that by now, to be honest. So he can either go towards stewardship or marshal. Okay. I mean, I feel like we've had a lot of marshal already. Maybe it's time we need an administrator. Like, maybe we need to sort out the economy. That's what the game seems to have put him towards. So, okay, give him a guardian. Let's find him someone who's, like, good at that sort of nonsense, and we don't have people who are good at that sort of nonsense. Good. Though we do have a guest who is a genius when it comes to money making, so, okay, how much to join your court? Only 10. Flippin' bargain. Right, you're going to teach my son, by the way. But don't forget, yes, all of the sons are about the same age, so, okay, meanwhile, Prince Loki Johansson is looking a bit better. Now, he's skewing a bit towards martial. That's not terrible either. So, okay. What are you going towards? Precisely the same thing. Alright, so you seem to skew a little bit towards military. We'll have you as some... That was a very dramatic noise, but alright. Now, finding you a very good military tutor should be... Okay, apparently it is a bit more difficult. I will train you myself, Loki. And finally, Prince Bag. So, you're vaguely going a bit more towards diplomacy by the looks of it, though. Oh. Okay, this is awkward. Apparently you'd be good at flipping intrigue, but you don't actually seem to have much of a natural aptitude towards it. So, okay, you, my friend, can be the power behind the throne. We're going to get you an intrigue education. And my spy master can handle that. Beautiful. Now, as I was saying, Crusade, let's get on with that. So 87%, and my sister's shown up, and apparently there's a book. So 190 for 25. 25 XP isn't really that much, to be honest, but, okay, lose 190, she doesn't like me because, I'm just going to take the book for myself, or, this sounds like a you problem. Marvellous. I mean, she already likes me, so... Yeah, I'll take her learning up by 1 permanently, sure. Plus giant piles of intrigue. Sorry about that, you really shouldn't have told me about that book, to be honest. How's the siege going, by the way? Because at this point, yes, we're losing troops pretty bloody fast, actually. Good, assault, and just keep doing that for a fair few days. The army is draining fast, admittedly, but we might be able to... Maybe stop assaulting, actually, because I feel like they're coming to attack me. No, they're not. But we just captured somebody, and 95%. Can we break down this army? Okay, you need to run, like, north as fast as you can to get away from them, because it's tournament day, apparently. Okay, so, right, my queen is apparently doing, like, a bit of comparing or something. What am I going to do? So... Every champion likes me more if I'm cheering the champions, or the day is in our honour, my dear, and 75 prestige. Yeah, my champions can like me, that's fine. I'm a bit worried that, yes, I've just weakened my army too much, and, ooh, my brother died and I lost some stress from it because I was a bit worried about him, so, okay, died of his wounds. I won't say no. That kind of makes my life a bit easier. So, okay, who wants to be the new steward? And, well, I guess it's you. You're not spectacular, but you'll do. And just keep you moving in this direction. I need to break these guys down. Yep, disband the army. It's going to take them a bit of time to go home, but that will let us, you know, recover our bits and pieces. And the queen is pregnant again. Please, a daughter this time. That'd be good. Now, the problem we've got here is, yeah, who are we actually going to be voting for? And we've discovered Scootage, whatever that is. Okay, somebody is voting for my own nephew. So we could vote for him, or presumably I can vote for... Yes, John Johnson. I'm going to be voting for John Johansson, sorry. We'll vote for him. That all sounds great, and... Why are you guys just standing there? Right, so it's going to take me a bit of time to get my troops back together. And we do need some time to, yes, recover my actual flipping men-at-arms. Now, that's fine. They're just going to, yeah, do a bit of sieging. But it's going to take them some time to get in. Yeah, it's going to take them 6 months. So maybe they'll take, like, 1 territory back. But then, once that's done, I'll just go and murder all of them. This is not going to be a problem. Here we go. My actual, yeah, men-at-arms are already almost back up to strength. The actual number of troops left here is really, really damn small. And, aha, the Holy Roman Empire is losing wars. Now, have you actually lost your war to replace you yet, or... No, you've actually managed to turn that one around, so that's going a bit in your favour. And that's despite the fact flipping Francia got involved. Dear oh dear. Just wait until this month. Okay, you know what? We've probably got enough troops standing by that we're now okay to raise a giant pile of them. So, yeah, that gets me up to 5,000 or so straight away. I do have all of the men-at-arms ready to go. Honestly, that's gotta be enough. Do I even need any more? I think we're fine. Let's just keep some reserves just in case. And hang on. Who just won that? Oh, blimey. Sweden is getting stronger. Iceland is mighty. Well done, Dan. Though, to be honest, the victory was your father's. And to wrap up this holy war, I'm going in myself. Because I flipping can. Right, go and hunt these bastards down and... oh dear. Count Alf has been captured. Apparently there's some war going on with... Seriously, guys, stop picking on Norway. Okay? They've had enough, you stupid bastards. So let's just get over here, murder some more folks. There we flipping go. And hang on. Hang on. Too much stuff's going on here. So, that was... Oh, that was just a county war. Seriously, what's going on with the big one? That's just more county wars. And yeah, these guys are now trying to retreat. But I'm guessing they're going to... Yeah, they'll probably... Oh yeah, they're running. They're flipping running and... okay, Duchess Edla is pregnant too. And hang on, who do we just... Oh yes, we don't have a Chancellor. Alf, you can... Ah, because you were briefly captured. Yes, you can have the job back, that's fine. Yeah, they're just running. They are running 100% at this point. But I think I can catch this guy at the bare minimum. And... please stop producing sons. Okay? You know what? He can be nils. Because that is what he is worth to me. Absolutely nil. And we're actually getting involved in a fight. They're trying to reinforce, but... bad call, to be honest. This is, yeah, going to be an absolute flipping walkover. Ellen doing some head ripping, channeling the spirit of Tord there, who never got to see the Holy War completed. And 98% and rising. Just one more should flipping do it. Okay, looks like the nearest thing would be this area over here. Hit these guys if you can. Then straight over, that should be... a victory. And one of you's a flipping Blade Master. Love it. Also, apparently this was the capital of the entire Crusade. I'm not sure how I knew that, but I did. And apparently that means I am now Valhalla bound. So, blimey. That is Martial +2, Prowess +1, Same Faith Opinion +15, Clergy Opinion +15. Okay, well that's just marvellous. Now, can I just, like, cycle out the commander to give... everyone that? Like, is she going to gain that now? Yes, she's got that too, but like... okay, we're just going to give everybody that, assuming they don't already have it. Oh, I think they've surrendered, actually. Right, so, okay. Tia has granted Queen Beta victory in the Great Holy War for Finland. So, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like she didn't really do that much, but at the bare minimum, it is very nice to see that, yes, what we have got ourselves now is a new kingdom-level ruler who is of our dynasty. And that helps out a lot with the old renown. So, okay, what's going to happen now, precisely? And my glory is widely known, together with a brand new kingdom. Beautiful. Okay, what are we going to do here, precisely? So, I can choose to just play as her. I don't want to play as her. I'm having quite a nice time being King Johan, to be honest. Still, it's nice that you've got that as an option, I suppose. So, yes, indeed, she is officially, wow, she is a holy monarch. So, prowess +2, martial +3, same faith opinion up, ignores negative culture, retreat losses, friendly fatal casualties, faith hostility, control growth. Okay, so, yeah, the game's basically giving her a bunch of tools that's going to make it much easier for her to, you know, enforce her will and her religion on this brand new country that otherwise is not going to be very keen on her. Got it. Admittedly, like, who's your heir? Because you don't actually seem to... aha, so that's my vassal. Okay, so that's fascinating, because you're her brother. Got it. So, I mean, she's unlikely to produce children now. She's 56, so, okay, I guess we're just gonna have you be the new king. And then your children, I suppose, and it's nothing but daughters. Right, so there's just gonna be a line of Queens of Finland. Love it. And yes, right now she's got herself 18 titles, so she needs to, you know, distribute some of them. By the way, break this down, and boom. Very, very nice indeed. But yes, unfortunately, she doesn't actually work for me. Oh, but look at the convenient timing right here. So, yes, it turns out, would you flipping believe, that Norway is actually at peace. So, okay, we'll be having that now for 500 gold. That's also worth a giant pile of prestige, and boom. So, hang on, just wait for that to officially come through here. And did I just make you guys independent by mistake? Because I might have done. Yes, I think I might have done that. So, this here is a good argument for reading tooltips before. Okay, so, I mean, we've definitely taken some territory. We've definitely got some new territory there. The thing is, we need to get these people to, you know, agree that they ought to be working for me. So, offer vassalage. Now, de jure, they ought to accept without too much of a problem, though he's at war right now. So, the biggest issue is culture and faith, and also, yeah, the fact they don't like me very much. So, if I could just get them to like me, we'd be golden. I mean, or we could just go in and take it, because de jure, I have now got the right, but I feel like there's gotta be a better solution here. Like, you know, just winning them round slowly. How are we doing right now on the Grand Scandinavia plan? We're still about 30 counties short, which is admittedly a fair few. Because, yes, I was kind of counting on, you know, eating Finland. Okay, there's maybe 5 or 6 counties. No, more than that by the looks of it. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6 over here. Finland will join us once Scandinavia exists. Estonia, we could go and get. Denmark's got to be a few. And then we just, yeah, de jure have the right to demand these guys come round and join us. So if we just wait for one moment, because, yeah, I may as well get myself an extra lifestyle perk in, yeah, scholarship, and speak of the flipping devil. I'll take some anatomical studies so that, you know, no one accidentally decides to kill me with bees. And now we move back over to diplomacy. Because, yes, what we could do with is true ruler. Because then they're more likely to just, you know, accept vassalization. Then I don't need to bother conquering all of them, which would be really bad for control and all sorts of nonsense. So, let's focus on that for now. And at the same time, yes, I'm currently exalted among men, which is even more knights, but I'm moving towards the living legend. Alright, the absolute top tier, which is even more knights, everybody cocking loves me. So, okay, in that case, we'll go specifically for Majesty focus. Let's have more base prestige, which is being, wow, multiplied out to 16.15. That's so dumb and I love it. Okay, begin swaying this guy over in Uppoland. Alright, we're just going to try and get him on side as best we can. You're going to come round whenever you're, like, you know, let out of prison, hopefully. So, yeah, he likes me, your dynasty, difference in military strength, and he's not de jure your vassal. Isn't he? And, oh, no he's not, because technically, can we make that too? So, 10 out of 12. Okay, we're gonna have to make that as well. Got it, except I can't make that without... How many counties do you have? Right, that's unfortunately just one, which is... Okay, that's very unfortunate, because... Okay, hang on, who's this over here? Aha! You two bastards. Right, so all we need to do is go and lock down both of you, and that'll be fine. Any chance you want to accept that? So, not de jure. Okay, so we need to go and basically take both of these two counties, then we can create that kingdom title, then we can use that to get this guy to just join up without it being, you know, a problem. Which means, actually, that means we might want to, yeah, get this guy to be the one we're swaying. Then again, we've already got... Oh, bloody hell, there's too many people we need to get on board. On the plus side, I'm swimming in prestige right now, so we can just go on a bit of a conquer frenzy and take over giant piles of land, though that ought to belong to Finland. Yeah, that should belong to Finland, but what can you do, eh? Even though these guys they're already the right religion, which makes me feel like I should leave them alone in favour of the people who, you know, aren't the right religion. Like, say, all of Denmark. And the Holy Roman Empire I don't dare attack because, yes, they're engaged in a civil war right now. So when that ends, that can lead to my war just being sort of cancelled. So I can't need them to, you know, wrap up their nonsense, though. Ooh. That is true. England. 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 And... Invade Kingdom, you say? Oh my, that's fascinating. And no, not Ireland. Why would we want Ireland? Yes, we could just take all of England, though admittedly they do have friends. And ooh, hang on. What happened to the Francia alliance? Apparently it's gone. Ooh, now this is very interesting. Now, don't do this just yet. I do not have the money for this at all. Just wait. Okay, because who's the next King of England? It is Prince Nicholas, who... okay, he's not a terrible military leader, but he is craven, so... Let my army recover for the time being. In particular, yeah, I need money, I need my levies. Any chance, yeah, the lesbian Viking Pope might be willing to... no. She has nowhere near enough money, and I can't ask again until... actually, I can almost ask again, it's just she doesn't have the money to give me. Okay, step one, keep focused on Scandinavia. We're going to take over these two counties and then use them as leverage to take this. It's going to be fine. Bear in mind, we do not need to send, you know, all the troops for this. Just a handful of troops will do a-okay, though. Before we start any more wars, yeah, let's just make sure we understand that all of our flipping guys are in good condition. So, 10 champions, and... honestly, they're looking pretty good. We got plenty of prowess here. Champion efficiency is running at 240%. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, mate, with your 700 troops, I'm very sorry, but we kind of need to take this county over. Sorry, really. It's kind of, you know, not really necessary, but it's kind of easier than going to war with these bastards up north. No need for too much in the way of troops. We can very happily still... There we go. That's probably too much, to be honest, but, you know, we're still making a profit. It's fine. Just getting over here, siege these guys down. This war will be over in a matter of literally moments. In fact, you know what? We could probably, yeah, speed it up. So 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. And he has no choice but to surrender because he's out of land. Enforced demands, I'll be taking that, thank you. Officially, I now own this. And music, you can chill out. The war's actually, the war's over at this point. So, break these guys down. Give this to literally anybody who wants it, because I don't care. And actually, you know what? Give it to someone of my dynasty, because the more counts we've got, the better. That's potentially going to be worth some, you know, renown over time. So, okay, that's yet more Sweden. Then we just come over here, and you bastards, how much have you got? 1,000 odd troops, and I don't know who you guys are, but you're just sort of chilling out with some other friends for some reason. Right, you've literally got this one title. Yes, we're going to be needing that too. Sorry about this. Oh, apparently we're allied with this guy. Okay, I'm not sure why I ever, like, you know, negotiated that, but, fine, I guess. Oh, and here's fun. So, the current Queen of Denmark is actually the right religion. I'm guessing she was captured at some point, and yes, converted as a condition of her release. So, okay, what about her? Okay, well, this is marvellously good news. Oh, and I'll tell you what's even better news. It looks to me like, somehow, I believe through inheritance, it would appear that England controls Zealand, which makes it potentially... actually, no, it's actually now tougher to take than, you know, France would have been. But, okay, this is all absolutely A-okay, and, yeah, I thought so. Poland has immediately launched an independence war. It does not want to be controlled by the French. Though, admittedly, like, the Polish French, but, like... I'm sure it's all fine. Oh yeah, what was Scutich? Republican vassal taxes up by 5%. Oh joy, at last I can retire and give up this life of crime. And meanwhile, yes, I'm being exposed to armoured horsemen. So, okay, marvellous. We'll have that sooner or later. Well, I tell you what. If we've actually got, yeah, Denmark now actually working for us, potentially, or at least working for the right religion, I want to take this bit as soon as these guys chill out. For the time being, yeah, just focus on vassalizing these bastards. I need to find a way to get out of... How do I get out of this damn alliance? Well, unfortunately, yes, I'm terrible at assassinating people, and also I'd become stressed by it. So, we can't just kill her to, you know, make the thing break down. So, we're kind of just stuck where we are. Meaning, annoyingly, I need to attack this guy who otherwise was actually pretty chill towards me, but... he should hopefully be pretty chill regardless. So, okay, we're going to go, we're going to take that, we're going to form yet another cocking kingdom, and we're going to use that as leverage to get this. Now, I say that, but yeah, the whole point of not attacking these guys is I'd need to attack all over. And they've got, well, they've got 500 men. It can't possibly be that difficult. You know what? We're just going to, oh, bloody hell. This is going to be expensive. This is going to be really expensive, because if I just basically assault everything, that's going to cost a lot of troops that need to be... then again, it doesn't seem to be that expensive to, you know, recharge your men-at-arms. I need... okay, just let time pass on and... seriously, stop it! Stop producing sons! I have enough sons! I'm going to give this kid the ultimate dishonor. I'm going to name him after Orvar the Weirdly Incestuous. Oh, apparently I've got actually a fair few people in my prison, so... okay, anybody actually worth any money? Anybody worth money? And one Danish person of... okay, you can go as long as you convert to, you know, the right sort of thing. No one else seems to be worth anything, so you can just all be, yes, killed for, faith and tread. Lovely. Ah, gosh darn it, England is actually recovering quite nicely, so... maybe I've kind of missed my opportunity to just get down there. And then again, I should be able to just take Zealand. But it's not just taking Zealand. It would need to be an extended campaign. I need more money. To go to war with England, I'm going to need more of a war chest. And if I'm spending all that money on going to war with England, which is kind of unnecessary when there's so much, you know, domestic stuff as needs doing at home, yeah, that's going to be a problem. Because then I can't afford to, you know, do all this nonsense. And that is a good point. Right now, what I need more than anything is diplomacy plus 10. I need people to like me. I'm going on a charm offensive right now. With diplomacy plus 10, that's going to make a big difference to how much people like or dislike me. which is potentially going to be very, very useful for potentially getting these people to sign up to, you know, voluntary vassalage. Oh my! And apparently, I could found a holy order! So, why can I do that precisely? So, I hold a kingdom, and I've got myself a barony with a city or castle that can be leased out, and the lesbian Viking Pope likes me, and... okay, well, this is just fascinating. I mean... okay. Who would I like to give away, potentially? There's all sorts of bits and pieces. I'd like it to be, you know, close by to my capital. That sounds kind of fun. Here we go. This city, down over here. So, Tolj. I think that... no, that's... okay, I'm not even going to say I think that's how that's pronounced. I'm just guessing. But, no, I'm not giving you Uppsala. Bad call. But just to the south of me, yeah. I mean, that works. So, 500 gold and 1,000 piety. I mean, I'd be mad not to do this. Having my own Viking holy order, that just sounds badass. I don't know what it does, but it sounds badass. So, yes, we're going to be doing that. Boom. Flipping love it. So, okay, whoever Ileana is, she has now founded the Yoms Vikings. Love it. Alright, and now we got ourselves a brand new holy order, which is just made up of 1,000 Huskars that I can raise at no cost. Now that's a good deal. And oh my goodness, so, yeah, Boreas, my warhorse, is apparently getting old, but I can now engage in horse breeding. So, okay, we've got ourselves a strong stallion, agile stallion, so I'm going to create a brand new horse that I can ride going forward. So, fierce or just basically say, you know what, maybe don't worry about it. So, strong, agile. I think strong was pretty good. So yes, we'll be going for strong. I know I'm in debt at the moment because, yeah, I keep spending a lot of money on my horse. But, like, next month, that'll be fine. We're just going to get some taxes in. We'll be back in the black. Everything will be a-okay. Anytime you're ready. Any moment now, the taxes will be coming in. So there we go, right there. Also, here's one hell of a redemption for you. So, over in Finland, guess who's actually, yes, a very important duchess? It's the daughter of Rorik, the disgraced bastard who actually, you know, killed a couple of children and a whole bunch of people after being, you know, a prolific serial murderer. So, she is apparently very intelligent, currently a bloody diplomatic genius, 22 diplomacy, not bad in the slightest. She's... well done, you have redeemed your family name. And yeah, thinking about it, the best thing we could do has got to be, yes, claim title. So, I could just get a claim on the Kingdom of Finland, because I'm the dynasty head. I use that to take all of flipping Finland. That is a good 17 flipping counties right there. Now that's got to be a good step towards Scandinavia. And yes, indeed, Boreas has passed on, but a strong foal has been created. So, do I actually get to, like, keep the... yes, officially I get to keep the warhorse, and... or maybe I do... okay, yes I do, but now I have to give it a new name. I mean, yes, back to mythology, but this time, how about... yeah, what are my other options, precisely? And... oh no, that's just back to the original menu. So, yes, back to mythology... and, yes, this time Xanthos, named after one of the horses of Achilles. That'll do lovely. And straight away, the Yoms Vikings are being called in. So, yeah, that is now a powerful tool available to me. And my wife is pregnant again. Please, stop it. Oh, we got some big progress here. So, okay, this guy's coming round to me. That's great. Culture has discovered, yes, heraldry. Okay, so. Can pick a new fascination. Obviously, we're picking up fascinations like nobody's business right now. And what do we need to do? To be honest, we should probably go and take battlements. Because, yeah, we never actually took that one. And it would mean my men-at-arms were cheaper. So, yeah, we should probably just go and finish off the early medieval text before we get too far ahead of ourselves in terms of high medieval. Yes. And now this guy is getting close to accepting vassalage. So, yeah, once I take the perk that gives me a bonus to that, and he's at peace, we should be golden. Right, for now though, you, my friend, I'm so sorry we have to go to war, but I need a bit of territory, and apparently I can't attack this guy for some reason. Right, raise some troops, but like, seriously, not that many. We do not need that many. Keep making, you know, a really, really good profit, ideally. Okay, that was too many. Break off some of them, we don't need them all. There we go, 6,000 troops, that'll do just fine. And another of the old guard passes away. Alf has died, so okay, that one's sort of interesting, because who's taken over the various bits of land that he was controlling? So, yeah, looks like it's all actually split up by the looks of it. Yes, it has. Including, wow, John Alfson is a handsome bastard. So, new Chancellor position opens up, and okay, the Duke of Yelland. Hang on, where the flip are you from? Ah, yes, down there. I didn't actually create that, so I'm guessing you just did it for yourself. So, well done, I suppose. Well, you know what? You're well qualified, to be honest, so, yeah, you'll do fine. Ah, yes, and don't forget, we do actually have, wow, apparently, my concubine Edla is a siege specialist, so she's already doing good work there, wow, every 8 days. Now that will do the job. No stalemates, please. Just, you know, stop murdering them. There you go, sickness, that's the thing we wanted. Good, a daughter. That is acceptable. That reminds me, how are my children getting on, by the way? So, Katerina is 14 at this point, and, yeah, still a bit early to tell. Craven, which is bad, that's literally a vice. Arbitrary, greedy. Okay, she's not looking great, to be perfectly honest, no. How's John getting on? And, alright, he is calm and bossy, but that will evolve into, something. Then we have got Loki, who is, we don't know yet, still no actual clear indication there, and Bag, who has become deceitful, which is, you know, good for the whole deception thing, but literally a voice, so, okay, not a great selection of children there. And straight back to bloody new horse. So, the problem is, my horse is already pretty good, so, let's see if endurance does anything. Because last time I gave this guy some money, nothing happened. Because possibly your horse only has so many slots. So, yeah, once again it appears to have done nothing. Yep, literally nothing. Stop giving the horse breeder money. Meanwhile, Loki, who, yes, I'm raising myself, is apparently, he's gluttonous at the moment. So, okay, what does that mean? Stewardship down, stress loss up. Honestly, not the worst thing in the world. Being able to get rid of stress isn't terrible. Or, we could say, yeah, accept some stress, but he becomes impatient instead. So, prestige up, but liege down, vassal down too. Hostile scheme power up. Alternatively, shy. So, diplomacy down, but learning up. None of these are good, to be honest, so, yeah, sure, just, you know, stay as you are, enjoy your dessert. And we're done here, up to 26% straight away. Right, let's just nip over here, take care of the capital, and then be on our way. And yes, big news, the Holy Roman Empire has chilled out. It would appear that, yes, the actual plot to put a new guy in... Oh, blimey, hell, Francia is looking messy right now, as it turns out. Yes, very much an... Ah, there she goes, the Queen of Aquitaine. I knew she was going to make a move. So, right now, she's doing pretty well. Though it is just a liberty war, so it's not really the biggest deal in the world, to be honest. And oh dear, a countess I've never heard of was having an affair with a mayor from someplace. So, I guess we're going to have to toss you in prison, because otherwise, yes, I literally lose a level of devotion, which is pretty bloody severe, given I'm actually getting close to the max religious icon. So, yes, you two are going in prison. Sorry about that. Though, seriously, you can just, go. It's fine. You are forgiven. Right, nice easy victory over here. Took a bit of time and money, but, yep, enforce my demands. There we flipping go. Sweden looking very mega once again. You can just be broken down, meaning I should now have the right to create, yes, the Kingdom of Sapmi. I just need the money for it, so... just out of interest, your Sapphic Popiness. Oh, she doesn't have the gold right now, but, just give her a bit of time, and, Katerina, okay? Katerina has come of age, and, alright, how did you actually do? Intricate web weaver, so, not terrible, but not the best either, to be honest. Okay, what we should probably do is, yeah, Finland over there. Finland's looking pretty darn strong. So, how about we, there's basically no one to marry into Finland, because you've got no children, so it's kind of impossible to have an alliance, except with, yes, the diplomacy-free alliance without marriage thing. That's unfortunate. Well, you know what? I see this as an excellent opportunity, given there's no one really worth marrying you to, yes, get some giant DNA back in the gene pool. Now, as I was saying, your sapphic popiness, oh, I will gladly trade 250 piety for a giant pile of gold. Yep, there we go, I'll be having that gold, thank you. I've got good plans for it, don't you worry. Though, to be honest, I'm in no rush because, yes, right now he is at war. And I recently waged a war. So maybe just hold the money for the time being instead. Instead. Ooh, I've got a perk. Sorry, I missed that. So, yeah, we need to take Benevolent Intent just to make that a bit more on the powerful side. Slowly get this guy around. He's coming around to us. And minus 22. Now, minus 22. Toss a gift at him. Get the right perk. These guys are going to start falling very fast. Also, there are a lot of dwarves in this part of the world. I think there must have been just a particular family tree doing the rounds at some point, because that's an odd coincidence. Yes, here's the better option. Right here, we've got Scotland? Hang on, what the flip are you guys doing here? What happened to flipping Denmark? Oh, Denmark's just gone. Okay, there's not a Denmark anymore. I guess there just wasn't enough of it left over. Yes, as I was saying, time to keep kicking the Holy Roman Empire out of this whole region. Now, who are you friends with, by the way? That's literally no one of note. That's a bit more scary, but I think we can handle it. And we've got the money to raise the full army at this point. So, even if they were to come, I think we could handle it. So, what is this, by the way? Armoured footmen, crossbowmen, lardy flippin' da. Some light footmen, which is not great, to be honest, then light horsemen, armoured footmen. My archers are not best suited to taking this sort of thing out, to be honest, no. I think we could do it, though, because actually I'm not even sure he can show up, because, yeah, you can't call your vassal, except, hang on, can you if it's a different religion? If it's a holy war, yes, 100% he's coming. If it's not, if it's a duchy war, then well, the game's saying they're going to be showing up, but okay. Right, no. None of that. And also, John. Sorry, there's too much that needs to be done right now. England. Zealand. Okay, that's the key. Because right over here, that's nothing. We can do this. England right now is not strong enough to stop us. Okay, because, King Nicholas the Craven. Good. Utterly hopeless leader. Excellent. Time to, yes, move in and take Zealand off you. Because that's a holy site. And that's more flipping prowess. And you know what? We definitely don't have enough of that. Cheap as chips. 135 prestige. Yeah, we'll be taking that, alright? It is time for us to go and get the next holy site. And no messing about this time. This is a proper foe we're taking on. I'm sending literally everybody. The entire army is going. And I tell you what, actually, Edla, you're doing a pretty good job here because you're good at murder, which is great. You can cross water without advantage penalties. Now, does that mean yes when you're coming ashore, or does it just mean crossing literally fords? I don't know, but you are also good at sieging. The alternative would be, yes, Ellen, who is probably a bit better at the old murder, holy warrior, logistics, aggressive attacker. I mean, that's pretty good too, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? We'll put you in charge for now. Let all the troops come together. It's going to take about a month to actually draw up literally everybody. We will be making a loss, but I think it's going to be worth it. Well, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, we're just gathering a whole bunch of folks here. Obviously, maybe I could do with splitting out just a handful of basic levies. Like, that's a big saving a month. Right there. For only 2,000 less troops we probably don't even need. Just 1,000 more. Yeah, you know what? I feel better about that deficit. So, we'll keep like 3,000 troops here, just in case. This will be fine. Okay? That will be absolutely a-okay. Just get straight over to Zealand. We can sail ludicrously fast. We'll get there long before they can mobilise a response. And here we go. Straight ashore, no trouble whatsoever. So, okay. And also, Scotland is building a small empire in the middle of the Holy Roman Empire. That's just downright weird, but I guess they don't have Scotland anymore, so fair enough. Right. Everything's under control, and also, hang on, when you just said under siege, was that important for any reason? Because I didn't read it. I'm sure it's fine. We're going to take the war target right now. That's going to take a handful of months. Not an issue. Who's the commander, by the way? You actually... you are not a siege specialist. Bring the siege specialist up for this bit, at least. And France is starting to lose some of its territory. Plenty of its lads are now just saying, no, actually, we're going to be independent, as it turns out. Right, siege event every 12 days with a small breach. That should be fine. And Loking. So, what's going on with you? So, Gurley tried to push him over. Soon there was a brawl. So, okay, you were pushed over by a 5-year-old girl. Loki, that's a bit embarrassing, but whatever. He's also wrathful. That's a virtue in our religion. Good. Excellent at murder. So we can keep that. Or forgiving, or fickle. What's fickle, by the way? That is... diplomacy up, stewardship down. No, you know what? That's a virtue. So we can keep that. She pushed him first. Alright, he's allowed to retaliate. And yeah, my own vassals are making use of my holy order, which is really, really damn nice. So keep on keeping on. Just working all of this nonsense. No problem. Don't know where the English army is right now. Could be flipping anywhere. Ah, hang on. Speak of the devil. They're over here. Aha. They're engaging in sieges on that side of the world. So... okay, we're going to be wrapped up over here. We've taken a bit of money. I'd say it's time for us to go and deal with them. Because I'm pretty confident we can... I'm going to say that. There's a lot of light footmen there. What about here? That's... yeah, a lot of levies, a lot of light footmen. I'd be pretty confident we can handle this. Let's just sail over to Ireland and destroy their army before they cause too much in the way of trouble. Not sure we're going to be able to... no, we're not going to be able to stop them over here. They are going to take this tiny bit of land. But I don't think they're going to be able to escape from Ireland because I can just block them in. And it takes time to get on the boats. So they've kind of trapped themselves. And you want me to go to war? Okay, hang on. What are you actually doing precisely? You're attacking a tiny bit of these guys. Gonna be honest, I can't really be bothered, so I would lose a tiny bit of fame. 350 fame. I think I'm trying to keep this guy sweet. No, I'm sorry, I need to keep that guy sweet. So that's a little bit of fame I've lost, which is a bit of a shame, because that's actually... that hurts, damn it. And darn it, England are just going to get away in time. I don't think I can get ashore. Then again, maybe I can. I don't know if I can actually get on board them before... dear oh flipping dear. Yep, just keep my horse alive. Can I land before they can... oh, and do I want to? Yeah, I'd rather go for the smaller army. And I don't know whether this is going to fly. I'm coming ashore and... yeah, we've just flipping got them. So we just caught them there. Admittedly, they have the advantage. And now they're going to try and land. But, like, they're also now freshly landed. So now... oh, this is a destructive-ass conflict right here. A lot of troops are going down. But I'd say, yeah, we're going to kill them. There's going to be a lot of damage on both sides here. A lot of flipping damage. And Ellen still doing some good work with the murder there. I've still managed to maintain a lot of our troops. This is good. This is excellent right there. So let's just, yeah, counter siege, make sure this is not a problem going forward. But that was a major victory against England. Unfortunately, yes, I can't really rush this or assault these guys just because, yeah, it would cost too many troops I can't currently replenish. Still, keep an eye on the English up here because, yeah, thanks to Sweden, we've got a bit of visibility. So we can see where they are and what they're doing. And this is actually eating into my supplies, which is a problem. And, okay, seriously, Johan, keep it in your pants. We have got enough children. Also, this woman is busy. She is very busy being a commander. Okay, I think we're just going to have to, yeah, stop her being our person. Can we do that? Yes, dismiss her. So she's just going to go and do her own thing. It's fine. Okay, 43%. We have now managed to lock down this nonsense. The question is, what's next? Because, I mean, the capital of Deheubarth's right there, but we should probably be going straight for, yeah, straight for England. Get around over here, we're just going in by sea. So get over there, take care of this, no problem whatsoever. And I don't know where the English army is, but I can't see him just yet, so sure, let's just go straight for their capital. Seems to be not particularly well guarded, so alright, not sure where they are. They might just come straight back over to Ireland. I don't see anything yet. Oh, and this is positive too. So the work of my Chancellor is impressing the Queen of Finland. So, yep. Just start writing backwards and forwards with her. Let's keep her sweet because she could be an important part of Scandinavia going forwards. Okay, I got the king's mother and 3 other people too, which is great, but I kind of miss that they just went and, took Zealand. And oh, bloody hell, there's the army again. Right, we're going to go and smash them. Then, we're going to go retake Zealand again. And we're going to check who's actually, like, in our prison. Because there might be somebody... Oh, bloody hell, we got some people. Right. Are you willing to pay for... He's not willing to pay for the Queen. Okay. What about your own daughter? Not willing to pay for that either. And not really willing to pay for anybody, apparently. Probably because he's got no money. Right, well, how about every single one of you flipping converts? You can all go if you convert. Oh, including the Duke of Cornwall. I can't have that, sadly. Right, unfortunately, no, not the Duke of Cornwall. But surely he's willing to give me a bit of money. Not much, to be honest. Okay, you can go for 12 because you're Cornish and I like ya. Right, deploy the troops back to Ireland again, then we murder the English, again, then we go and take Zealand, again, and seriously, just stop! And my sister wants to either, yes, give me some money, or I politely refuse it in return for piety, but yeah, I'll take some money. We are actually running a bit of a deficit at the moment, so let's just move over here. Destroy you bastards, and is this actually the best commander? No. Best commander for a fight would be Ellen. So we're sending you in, and good luck, quite frankly. Oh, he's running. He's running, but he's not going to get away. No, 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 no. It's too late, you stupid bastard. So the fight has begun, and oh dear. Looks to me like you are outnumbered. Gurley has managed to wound one of their dukes. Very, very good indeed. Wounded William de Normandy. Not that one, obviously. We're a century too late for that. Bit more head ripping going on. Nice, well done. 47%, everything's under control. Right, back to Zealand, which we kind of forgot needed to be, you know, held. Oh, I'm literally out of supplies. Oh, bloody hell. Right, okay. What we need to do is just get this place taken as fast as possible. Then we just break everything down. Where are you going? You're going straight back over here, aren't you? Yeah, they've definitely got the home field advantage. As soon as we can, we're going to just storm this place. Then I guess we break down the troops and, yeah, get a flipping siege expert in here just to speed this up a little bit. We need an event to actually give us the walls as fast as possible, please. There we go. Do we want to assault? Yeah, I think we need to assault, actually. Just get on with that. We're going to lose about 1,000 men doing it, but it will get us Zealand. Good. Supplies are now almost gone, but if I just break this down and then immediately reformulate it with the spare levies we didn't use last time, I think that should be fine, because the levies are going to take 4 months to go home, but the rest of it won't. The rest of it's fine. So, okay, now we come back over here. So, yes, this spot right here, please raise all troops. Because, yes, here we go. The actual men-at-arms, they don't just disappear. And good, another daughter. I've stopped even naming them at this point. So yeah, we're now straight back up to 10,000 odd troops. Honestly, that's more than enough, quite frankly. So in which case, yeah, just get back over to Ireland, kick their asses again. Sadly, they are going to get away with that one. We can't actually stop them taking that one bit, but it's still 77%. I'm guessing they're going to Zealand right now. In which case, can we actually, can we capture them before they... Where's my army? There it is. I think we can actually get them on the way out. They're going to try and get away. I think we can stop them. We're just going to basically land on top of them. Yeah, sorry, lad. You think you're going somewhere, do ya? No. No, you're flipping not. Though, actually, before the battle begins, put the best commander in right there. Flipping marvellous. And in we go. This is one hell of an disadvantage. John, that was the worst possible way of saying that. But, oh, Duke Dan was wounded. Dan, you haven't ripped a single person's head off yet. What are you flipping doing, man? There we go, 87%. Another person shows up right there. Life is flipping good. War score is ticking up. May as well just go and take these bastards out. Yes, that's right. Hello, Ireland. I'm back. So yeah, as soon as we actually take that, we should be a flipping okay. Because now, 90% war score rising. I'm only after a single flipping county. And that, oh, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be just gorgeous. In fact, once I take that, I'm going to personally hold 3 different holy sites. Oh my. Yeah, you know what? Assaulted it's fine, because troops recover really damn fast. So if you're almost at the end of the war, 100% assaulting is, that's the way to go. And why haven't we taken the rest of that? That was the capital. Why haven't we... Okay, that's odd. Diplomacy lifestyle comes in, obviously inspiring rule, so powerful vassal on the council. Once again, yet more prestige. That should be worth a little bit more right there, and 100%. Boom, I'll be having that enforce my demands. Right, you have to hand over flipping Zealand, which I'm sure you were very attached to. And can only disband in... What do you mean can only disband in a friendly area? That definitely wasn't true until very recently. I mean, okay, just sail over to Sweden then. Right, has that been changed in a patch? I don't know. Still, flipping 300 points of diplomacy, that's huge. My wife's doing a great job. I'll even forgive her for being ludicrously too fertile. Oh, bloody hell, she wants another crusade. Like, already? Seriously, are you sure about this? I mean, I'm not going to say no, but... Kingdom of Denmark. But the Kingdom of Denmark already went... Well, actually, the Scottish did take it. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, Loki, we need to have a chat, because this is actually the second event I've seen where you were being bullied by a much younger, smaller girl. So this is all very peculiar. Then again, I suppose this is, you know, a warrior society where she's pretty damn good at fighting. Everybody's good at fighting, so fair enough. And, okay, Craven would be very bad. We definitely don't want Craven. That's just an awful, awful trait. But then... he can become lazy instead. That's also terrible. Or arbitrary. Which is... I mean, it's the best of a bad bunch, I guess. Oh, and what the bloody hell happened up here? Right, so... Uplon just sort of ate everything for some reason. Well, I'm glad we're slowly trying to win him round in that case, because, yeah, we need to win him. Minus 22. Ooh. Minus 22, but I'm almost at true ruler. And once that happens, oh my. That's a lot of land right there. And incidentally, yeah, now we've got another holy war against... Are we sure about this? Yeah, because it's not just the Emperor, it's literally everybody else too. It's everybody. It's so many people. But then again, presumably... Finland's on board with a ridiculously giant mega army, so, I mean, I can very easily recharge myself up to, yeah, 17,000. She's bringing another 7,000. We have got the Holy Orders backing us up, and we've got the advantage of our army being much more centralised. I mean, we might be able to do that. It's not impossible, and for whatever reason, I've got many more choices of beneficiary for this occasion, so, I mean, we could try. we could flipping give it a go. I mean, plenty of these guys, they're not going to be very good, are they? It's going to be, yeah, just a bunch of trash, levies, nothing, light footmen, stuff we can shoot down. I just need, I need to save up my money. Save up my money for the next year. I've got about 600-700. That's enough to run a war. A big-ass war. So, I mean, we might be able to do it. We might be able to take on literally all of Europe at the same time. It would be, it'd be dangerous, but it's possible. It's just a shame that, yeah, so far, Finland's not getting involved. It might be time for the bigger ultimate showdown versus the entirety of the Holy Roman Empire, because I'm pretty confident I have got, by far, the stronger army. But then again, I don't really have much in the way of martial perks. I've got good commanders, brilliant champions, lots of that sort of thing, but I might need to, yeah, bulk up, potentially, some of my men-at-arms, and if I could just get enough money together, ooh, this is going to be tricky. Especially as, yes, the lesbian Viking Pope is nowhere near ready to actually give me money. And don't forget, by the way, I have now got 3 sons, 14, 13, 13. They're all ready to potentially come of age. So, okay, will we be able to take on the whole of Catholic Europe at the same time? How will my sons turn out? And can we actually form Scandinavia? Are big questions that will be answered very, very soon indeed. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Crusader Kings 3. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
This guy's enjoying that. This guy's enjoying his elephant a bit too much.
Oh my god.
In fair Verona, we set our scene. Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so big. They've managed to glitch inside one of the buildings. Elephants in the rear! And then in come the chariots!